Hey, it's Quinn the Eskimo, man. Going into my camp, bringing a few things in there. Setting up a few things, you'll see. I want to set up a tarp and hammock I got. New tarp. Try it out. I have several hammocks. I may leave them up here. I was watching for widowmakers. Here's the camp. There's little tripod that I slept out on my mountain man thing. Pain in the neck to set up. Kind of leaving it primitive because I'm not going to change it. It doesn't really fit in my little shelter here. I'm going to use my shelter in the winter for storing wood and for maybe cooking. I hope to set up a canvas tent here. But yeah, man. Short little video. Not going to sleep here tonight. It's hot and humid. Cool, dry weather is going to set in tonight, and then next week hot for a couple of days. But basically, the weather's starting to change. I split some wood by hand yesterday. So, but it's a cheap little hammock setting up. My Eno hammock I'll be setting up the end of September at my club for sure. It'd be nice. I'll be sleeping out there. But I'm just setting this up. I was looking at trees. I spent a lot of time looking at trees for widowmakers. We had a big one down. I don't know if you can see it over there. You probably can't see it, but yeah, real big one. But camps are at it stayed for the most part pretty dry. It's set up for air circulation. Did come through that opening a little bit on the left. I'll modify that a little. You could put a stone or acorn in there, whatever. Not too concerned with that right now, but basically, I mean, we had ton. I'm talking probably last time I was here, maybe a foot of rain. But here's my little tarp I'm going to set up. I don't want to make this long. Some of my videos are too long. They're so I have some wood in the bags there and some different things. So we're going to set this up. My line is partially ready to go to set up quick. I don't even know if I'm going to show it setting. I'll just set it up. But I got a couple of different trees I'm looking at. You see how it is when it's all spread out. So this is Quinn the Eskimo. You see the little tripod there. I'm not going to use that for sleeping right now, but I set it up there out of the way. Better to store it here than the eaves of my shed, although the rope would be better. It would last better. But so I'm going to get down to business and we'll see how this goes. So I will get back to you. Just that little shirt I modified because it's hot, humid. On this side, but side I did first. Bow line, run up a little line through it, put the stick in there, pull it, come over here. I actually did do like a little clove hitch around the tree, and then got the line like this, pull it up, ran the line, pull it toward where you saw the peg there, kind of like a trucker's hitch or a McCarthy hitch or something like that, but it holds. It's fine for what I'm doing. Then you can throw your tarp over here, do whatever you got to do. I got a new tarp here. I'm checking it out, so I'm going to take my time. Be back. Okay guys, tarp is set up. Is it set up how I normally would set it up? No, I set it up on a triangle most of the time. Looks like it's good for the weather though. The stakes that come with the ropes are fine. They're not real long. Got the little clips that could eventually break out on you. Tarp is very good, especially on a with a triangle. But I set it up this way because I kind of like the grommet set up here. But comes with hammock comes with straps. These trees are too close together. Is it very comfortable? Yeah. Good for the weather? Yes. If it gets really bad, you can close up the front. But I still like the triangle. Gives you a little more room over on this end. But I'll leave it up for now. But I might use this tarp. I have another tarp. End of September. I'll see. I don't know. It's always good to have extra cordage though. Because normally if I'm sitting here and I'm camping here for a while, I'm going to have the front open. But let me get in there, I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I'm in here, a little bit on the angle. It does kind of close over you. I've used this before. This is not the one I'm going to... I've used this before. So it closes over you. But it's not the one that I'm going to use. But it's nice in here. I'll get back to you. Yeah. Well, I have to have my hat on, you know, it looks cool, you know. But I'm just setting this up. I'm gonna leave this up. Should be alright. It's the Hobo camp. Leave it up for now. But it's good, you know, I've camped out once in a hammock. I'm not an expert by no means at it. The hammock is a cinch to set up. You just got the straps. Boom, boom. It's up, and hell, you can set this up in less than a minute. But the tarp, I got some of the lines on there, so it should go up quicker next time. This is good in bad weather. You can close it off in the end if you have to. I do have some things for a under quilt, top quilt. I have some very good sleeping bags I can use as a top quilt. Now I'm laying in this now, and I can feel breeze on my back, and it's hot out. So therefore you need an underquilt at some point. But which I've made one already, so we'll see how it goes. I may try it out in September. It depends on the weather. We'll see what happens. But you know, it's kind of a nice day here. Breeze is going. Took my knife off. My shoes are on. I don't like doing that, but I'm not a lightweight. I see I weigh about 217, so it's fine. But it's good. But I don't know how it'll be in the rain. But you know, as far as the wind in the rain with this setup here, like a TP setup is fine. But I tend to like setting up with the triangle. You see one of my videos, I have that, and that worked out very fine. Didn't have an underquilt, but I did have a wool blanket, and that's fine. The pegs that come with this, they'll come out in the wind. I may have to make some quick pegs now, because you see the wind blowing here? Yeah. Those pegs will come out. I may have to just make some quick ones, or go back to the truck and get some, but we'll see what happens. This was supposed to be a short video, but I don't know. Do I like hammocks? Man, they are comfortable. They are just lovely, you know. Yeah, they are nice. So, Quinn the Eskimo, yeah. As far as hammocks go, no, I'm not used to, but my primitive hammock, yeah. I've set, you saw that in one of my videos, the primitive hammock, which I have out here too, but it's good. We'll see how it goes. And so, it's hot and humid, it looks like, but the weather's changing. Maybe the cool, dry air is coming in, and that'll be nice. But, so get out there, make videos, go out there just for the hell of it, and don't get too bogged down on it. I'm here, I figured I'd film it because I had to bring some things here. And it's fine, but don't want any of this to be a burden. I want to enjoy this. So that's cool. So Quinn the Eskimo, signing out. Again, Go to my YouTube site. You see with tents, and it says tents and pegs, but there's knots in there. See the corporal's corner, and there's another guy in there. There's actually 3 guys in that kilt. He's another one. There's 3 guys. Perfect, simple knots. Stick with the bowline type of knots, like I tied McCarthy knots or trucker's hitches. Lots. I put all bowlines on when I attach these strings to my tarp, and then I can take them right off. You just run them right through, and then I did like trucker. Well, these have clips on them, but I use like a McCarthy's hitch or trucker's hitch. So check out those guys, and have a good day, guys. This is Quinn the Eskimo, kicking back, having a good time, always learning. Take it easy. Little postscript: when you get out of your hammock, first set it up so you're sitting and get out easy. But when you get out of your hammock, you lean up, and instead of kicking your legs forward or trying to jump up, you actually kick your legs forward like this. So you're moving your hammock up, almost like you're going to swing. See? Just kick your legs up, and you can stand right up, no problem. For old timers like me, makes a hell of a difference. Take it easy, man. Guys, Quinn the Eskimo, just a quick note. I want to show you something quick. You got cheap little stakes, come up easy. We learned this kind of overseas. Use sandbags, but we use rocks. Put it on a stake and a line. They'll keep them in better if you get a storm. I have these on the 4 corners. So it does help. So, or I suppose you can tie into the rock in the winter. You can tie into things. Of course, trees are better. But yeah, just a quick note, man. Okay.